In a small German town, a bitter hatred between two real brothers split a community in half. They didn't just break their family, they built a multi-billion-dollar sneaker war. In the 1920s, Adolf and Rudolf Dassler started making sports shoes in their mother's laundry room. Adolf, the quiet inventor, designed the shoes. Rudolf, the charismatic salesman, sold them. Together, they became unstoppable, even supplying shoes to legendary Olympic champion Jesse Owens. But as their business grew, so did their jealousy and paranoia. During World War II, a massive argument broke out. Trust turned to pure hatred. In 1948, the brothers did the unthinkable. They burned their partnership to the ground and split the company into two rival brands. Adolf created Adidas, Rudolf created Puma. They built their factories on opposite sides of the same river in their hometown. The town became a battlefield. Local businesses only served people wearing specific shoes. Intermarrying between Adidas and Puma families was strictly forbidden. The Dassler brothers died without ever speaking to each other again. They were buried at opposite ends of the same cemetery. Their family was destroyed, but their hatred built two of the biggest empires on Earth. Subscribe for the next corporate war. The war between Adolf and Rudolf didn't stay inside the factories. It completely infected their entire hometown of Herzogenaurach. The town became deeply segregated. You were either strictly an Adidas person or a Puma person. If you worked for Puma, you could not marry, date, or even speak to someone from Adidas. Local businesses took sides too. Handyman services, bakeries, and butcher shops would openly refuse to serve customers who wore the rival brand. People literally became known as the town of bentnecks because citizens would look down at your shoes first before deciding whether to say hello or completely ignore you. Even the local soccer team split, with one club sponsored by Adidas and the other by Puma. The battle soon shifted from their small town to the global sports arena. In the 1954 World Cup, Adidas won a massive victory. Adi created innovative shoes with screw-in studs that helped the German national team win the championship in heavy rain. Adidas became an overnight global sensation, but Puma fought back hard, signing soccer legends like Pelé and Diego Maradona, paying them massive fortunes just to wear the Leaping Cat logo during historic matches. For decades, the brothers spent millions trying to destroy each other's legacy. The tragic truth is that the brothers never made peace. Rudolf passed away in 1974, and Adolf died 4 years later in 1978. Even in death, their hatred remained set in stone. They were buried in the exact same town cemetery, but their graves were intentionally placed at opposite ends, as far apart from each other as physically possible. They refused to rest together. A simple family misunderstanding created a multi-billion-dollar sportswear empire, proving that sometimes the fiercest competition comes from your own blood.